Good morning, Black people. Hello, all you Black unicorns out there who are watching me from all over the place, from so many different places. I am doing my morning walk later than usual. So it's like after 7 and the sun is in full shine. So yes, I'm gonna be sweating like a fat girl dancing at the club. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'm gonna be sweating like crazy. I wasn't gonna do a walk today because I've been walking pretty good for the past few days, but I just feel so irritated by a consistent pattern that I'm seeing amongst Black Americans. And I saw it, of course, when I lived in the States, but when you see it here, when you see it here, when you see it with people who claim they want to be in Africa uh, and all that, that's when it really just starts to get underneath your skin a little bit. So I'm feeling some kind of way. And y'all already know what I do when I'm feeling some kind of way. I tell you about it. I talk about it. Um, whew, the sun is banging. And I'm not feeling too great either, but exercise always makes me feel better. So get out and walk. I was going to do some actual cardio, but I'm lazy. And I kept looking at the video and thinking, I'm not doing this shit. So I got out and walking. Now the title of this particular morning minute, because you know this is a morning minute because I'm out here in the morning, is it's simple, and you do. Now I made a video talking about the kind of like whitewash mentality of Africans. But let me talk about Black Americans specifically. And this definitely can apply to those of African descent in the diaspora, wherever. But I'm specifically going to talk about Black Americans right now because this is who I experienced this with myself. This is what I've seen in corporate. This is what I've seen in academia. This is what I've seen in startup entrepreneurship. Because, you know, I've done all of it. And let me make a disclaimer off top. Ooh, which way do I want to go? Okay, before I make this disclaimer. Ooh, this looks like a dead end. Let me see if there's a street down there. Y'all know I'm taking a different route today because I'm trying to find a shade. Although the sun is out, I'm walking where the shade is. I'm trying to anyway. Okay, that is a street. Clutch your pearls. Dig in. Take me off speaker mode, full screen. Put your children in another room. Get your mama in them, or tell your mama and them to go read the Bible or some shit, whatever they do. To all my Muslims watching me, happy Ramadan. This has nothing to do with that, but I just wanted to say that because one of my sisters is celebrating Ramadan. So I just want to say happy Ramadan to all my Muslims that watch me. Thank you. Now my topic, I'm going to go back to it, is Black Americans. You value whiteness. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You already know I'm talking to you. If you feel some kind of way about what I just said, then you know good and goddamn on well I'm talking to you. So let me begin. Let me begin. Those of you watching me, thank you for watching me. I done told y'all Negroes, go to work. Go to sleep. Because y'all be watching me from so many different places. You know, don't get caught sneaking watching these lives. You know, they be monitoring everything you do when you be working from home while y'all playing games. But y'all probably got me on one of your other devices. I love Black people. I love Black people. But Black people also get on my last goddamn on nerves. Yo, why can't we as a people support each other's businesses without having to take advantage, disrespect it, ask for fucking discounts, or have to have it dirt cheap or free in order to do it? You ever wonder that? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep kicking rocks. As long as I see cars coming, that means there's a road. So I have found in my years, my many years of being in the workforce, that Black people, especially the more educated you are, have a tendency, even though they be preaching, Black power, Black awareness, be one, Black love, all this bullshit. Even though they say all that, they be the first fools that sit up there and don't take what another Black business is doing seriously. Don't give it the full respect they would give to a white person doing the exact same thing if they think it's owned by a white person or a non-Black person. Don't want to pay for it, asking for discounts, tripping on the price, even when the shit's priced low as hell, just to get people the opportunity to do something in a place they've never been or don't know anything about. I found that Black Americans have a tendency to believe white is right unconsciously. It's like in their subconscious. It's like your conditioning has been conditioned so much that you can't even break out of the matrix. This was coined perfectly in the Black Star album by Mos Def and Talib Kweli, when they talked about, there's a song there, in the beginning of the song, there's a prelude. In that prelude, I love that album. I raised my kids on that album. My son probably know all the lyrics from every freaking song in that album. But that is the most conscious album ever. And if you listen to it, and yeah, I'm calling it an album, y'all know what I mean. If you listen to it, you hear they said, my conditioning has been conditioned that I don't even know how to get out of it. So, basically that's what sums up what it said. But y'all niggas, your conditioning has been so conditioned that you associate education with whiteness and greatness. You associate business development, learning, teaching, being successful as an entrepreneur, being successful in life with whiteness. And only a white man can teach you how to do that. That's what y'all associate that with. Oh shit, I didn't hear the dead end. There's a whole little hospital over here. Okay, well, let's take a peek. Let's say it's a hospital. Nah, I wouldn't be going here for shit. But it says it's a hospital, look. Right behind me is the hospital. Okay. Ghana. I love Ghana. That literally is supposed to be a street. But you never know where dead ends are. So I'm just gonna keep working my way through where the shade is before the sun hits this part real hard and talk about Black people and they bullshit. When I was in the States, I was told by more than one Nigerian, but I was told this by a Nigerian guy, an older guy, and he was just like, I don't understand how y'all act here, because you claim that you are being discriminated against. You claim that, there needs to be more Black businesses. You claim that Black people can do the same stuff. But then when there is a Black business and they're trying to offer you the same services, even superior services, you sit there and you complain about it, don't want to pay for it, or do something that doesn't allow the contract to be fulfilled. And or the contract is fulfilled and you don't want to pay for it, you want to complain and badmouth people. So I don't work with Black Americans. I focus and target my market to everybody else because I don't have to deal with the nonsense. And I was like, what? And I was younger at the time, so I didn't fully understand. I just thought he was just being an asshole because he was African. And I'm going to tell you that right now. That's exactly what I thought at the time. And I was in my late 20s then. And so I didn't understand because at that time I was doing a dual degree program. So I was in law school and graduate school at the same time. So it's just, this person had a very influential company and position down there in Texas. So anyway, when he shared that with me, I just never forgot it, right? It's just one of those nuggets that kind of stick with you. And you just kind of sit there and be like, that doesn't really mean anything. But now I understand it 100% what he meant by that. I don't understand how when somebody Black, and you know they're Black, create something and you like to use it and you want to use it, and you sit up there, which way do I want to go? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what's up here. Give me a second, guys. Let me climb this hill. Oh, looks like they're making charcoal over here. Okay. All right. Climb that hill. Okay. I'm gonna go down the hill now. Okay. But let me get back to what I was saying. When you want to do something, or you want to learn something, or you want a good or service, and you presume that the person who making that good or service is of another persuasion, you seem to put more value on it. You take it more seriously, especially if it's some type of training. Sitting there, listening, all astute, participating. But when it's somebody Black, you're full of fucking excuses. You don't show up, or you don't participate, or you sit there and just try this way. Okay, I'm on the other side of the mountain I was in yesterday. Or you just find a reason to hate on it and then share your hate with everybody. Because the one thing y'all do really well as Black Americans, and I'm a Black American, so I'm speaking fact, okay? You can't tell me a motherfucking thing because I'm Black too. Y'all, I don't understand. There was a time, and maybe we just lost it when we lost the sense of the value of the Black church. Maybe when we lost the ability, not even us losing the ability, when they started implementing all these draconian laws to lock our men up, to catch them up on cases for ridiculous charges. Maybe when heroin and crack was introduced into our communities, it just 100% fucked us up as a people or something. And a lot of y'all want to sit back there and be like, that didn't have nothing to do with me. My daddy, my mama, my grandmama, my great-grandmama all went to college. We've been landowners. We did this, that. It affects you because it affects all of us. If it affects one of us, it affects all of us, and it shows in our communities, period. That's that individualistic bullshit ass crack of thinking that y'all have, that, oh, it's just me. Nah, nigga, it's all of us. And yeah, I'm saying it like that, and I'm using the N-word like that because y'all be acting like some ignorant ass fools, and that's the nigga. So let's go back to it. Sitting up here valuing whiteness and denying it. Sitting up here saying, oh, I work in this field, I have this degree from this organization and that organization. It wasn't until Kamala Harris ass got on the scene to become VP that any of y'all motherfucking HBCU people had any pride in coming from the HBCU. None of y'all. Y'all would deny it, brush over it, act like it had no value until Sister Girl came on the scene and was like, this is what it is, and this is my sorority. Then all of a sudden, all of y'all frat sorority folk just jumped up and had all this pride that y'all want to share. Only time y'all have pride is if you are in a hotbed of black people like ATL, because it has all them HBCUs. Maybe down there in Houston too, because there's HBCUs there, and a few other places. Other than that, I'm telling y'all now, I've seen this firsthand. I've seen graduates from HBCU have zero pride in where they graduated from or nothing until it's time for homecoming. They want to go fucking kick it or some shit. Or they meet up with people they went to school with and they're around other black people. But they won't have no pride in that shit if the crackers are around. Yet, you want to sit up here and make other black people feel like they made some kind of mistake or inferior for not joining a sorority or frat or not going to your HBCU or HBCU or whatever. At the same time, and I'm using this as a specific example, because you value what white people think and how they feel about you. And you assume that these white people ain't gonna have no respect for you or think your education is valid if you went to an HBCU. Now there's a resurgence of kids wanting to go to HBCUs, but between Beyonce and Kamala putting that shit on the map, it wouldn't have been. And y'all fucking know it. So let me get back to the point. I put that in there as an example because that's exactly how y'all act about black businesses. When it comes to doing business with other black people, you act like you're interested when you're around black people. You pretend like you want to be a part of it because you are amongst black people. But the moment a cracker tell you something, you all of a sudden have no time management skills, no ability to multitask, and no ability to make no decisions. Why? Ask yourself that. Why? Y'all, thank you for joining. I can't see nothing on the screen. Y'all know that. I will look at the replay if you decide to leave a chat. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. But I'm in the mood right now. I'm in the mood. So somebody about to catch this. You know, you better, if you're not listening to what I'm saying to you, get the wax out of your ears and listen up, buttercup. It's real simple. There's a different type of vibe and different type of nuances in the business world here in Africa. The beautiful thing about Africa, and I'm talking about Ghana right now, but it's Africa as a whole. But the beautiful thing about Ghana is that all the businesses are black businesses. Well, the majority of them, not all. But many of the businesses are black businesses. You know, you have other businesses naturally owned by a plethora of other persuasions. It's business. But black people are supporting black people each and every day, as well as others. There isn't this, oh, because you're a black man, you are incompetent and ain't shit. Even with the white complex that happens here, because y'all niggas got it too hard. You're just in denial because your conditioning has been so conditioned you can't even see what you're doing. You can't even see who you truly are. And this isn't just, I'm not talking about, some of you can be like, no, it's not just black Americans. This is all y'all Caribbeans, all of y'all. Y'all from Latin America, America's period. I'm going to put it down there. America's period. Here's a mosque. Can you see the mosque? It's pretty. I'll show you guys that one. It's a nice one. And they have a horn there. That's when they do call for prayers. It announces it. If this is a Friday, you would definitely hear it, but it's not. So anyway, okay, getting my bearings. Yeah. So, I mean, look, I think that we need to put more respect on black business and the folks that make these. I'm starting to understand why some people tend to have a white face for them, especially you see this a lot in tech. Entrepreneurs who have technology companies in the States, especially successful ones, will have a white boy somewhere in the mix who will sit as a front, even if it's owned and operated by someone black. For instance, Calendly. That's a black man's company. But the face of that, okay, is many of them like that. So, you know, this concept, this mindset of whiteness is rightness, whiteness is greatness. I should only be paying attention or only hold value on what is white because it's right. Yo, if your conditioning is so conditioned that you can't get out that mindset, you shouldn't be in Africa. You shouldn't even be trying to come here. That's some bullshit. Ain't nobody tell you, I'm gonna tell you that shit. That's some grade A motherfucking bullshit. Ooh, Lord Jesus. This is some ranky dank motherfucking bridges. Hope I don't fall, Lord, have mercy. Ooh, shit, I'm pretty sure some shit in this water. Pretty sure some, oh my God, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I gotta cross. Honey, some of these things do not be looking stable. Okay. So for those of you who jumped on, you already hear me talking, and I'm talking, and I'm making it, and I'm saying truth. I'm saying the truth. I'm saying something that a lot of y'all gonna get offended by. I'm saying things that some of y'all gonna be like, why would she do this? Why would she mention HBCUs and all this? You know, because I know y'all. I know y'all. I know my friends. I know my family. I know my people that graduated from these organizations. I know people that came for me for jobs from these organizations and try to dismiss where they got their undergraduate and highlight where they got their graduate because it's at a white institution. Fuck out of here. I'm so tired of this embarrassment of blackness. And that is you. Those of you in America. That's what you do. All of you. You do it. Some of you do it consciously, most of you do it subconsciously. And because you've been so conditioned to believe that these white people are somehow smarter, greater, superior to you, which is absolute nonsense. Nonsense. Start to effing finish nonsense. Whew. I'm trying to make sure I don't get this child that's pooping in a freaking just right open on my camera. You shouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I don't get this kid. All right, far enough away now. Look, can you see the sheep? You see the sheep back there? You never know what you're gonna see on these mini walks I be going on. Now I gotta find my stairs. Okay, so y'all know I'm having a morning minute, so I'm just putting it out there. Y'all know I'll be having to catch my breath. You know, when you got these good old thick guys, they be saying please and thank you as you walking. You got to be like, you gotta take your breath. Y'all girls know what I'm talking about. What I try to hate on me right now. Which way do I go? I think I went straight last time. Yeah, I did. Okay, right. Go straight. Okay. So I say this to say, I am fucking over and tired of people thinking that I'm running goddamn charities. The foundation that we have created and haven't even started promoting yet is solely for Ghanaian villages. It's not for you niggas out there who fucking working and shit and who want a service, who want to know how to do something, who want to buy something. I ain't giving you shit for free. I'm so fucking sick of people acting like you owe them something. And I'm tired, sick and tired of putting in work and effort and research and literal research going to the people that run organizations and departments here in Ghana to find out information, sitting with lawyers to find out information, to share that with you all, only to have people take what I'm trying to offer in the different programs for granted, but say, oh yeah, we can do this, we'll do that, but then be ghosts. That ghosting, gaslighting shit, you shut that shit up your ass and start a motherfucking fire, because I am not the one. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I done told y'all niggas I don't need motherfucking money like that, because that money motherfucking coming to me, whether or not you believe it or not. You got me all fucking twisted. You think I came out this bitch motherfucking ass broke and stupid? Nigga, please get the fuck out of here. And yeah, I'm going in right now because I'm feeling some kind of way. I cannot stand when black people do this, because as black people, as a black American, I am purposely, intentionally trying to do things for other black people so that other people can be better, do better, and have more than I do. And that's probably my biggest problem. I have always tried to uplift everybody around me and put them on, get them on so that they can get to the next level. Because if I can get you to the next level, you can get somebody beyond your status and we can do nothing but build up our communities. But y'all motherfuckers want to sit up here and just be about your own fucking life and not give a shit about nothing else that someone else is trying to do to help you out. Because I already got my shit together. Trying to help you out. But you want to sit here and act dumb. Good morning. You want to sit here and act like you brand new. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. In case you forgot who you talking to, who you dealing with, and what kind of party this is. I don't sit back in the cut and just be quiet and silent. I do sit back for a while and watch. And I've been watching since I got here. The same consistent behavior amongst Black freaking Americans. The same behavior. I never see this with Black Europeans from the various countries, Black Brits, and they may do it, I don't know. But I haven't seen it, you know? And I just see it so consistently amongst Black Americans. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, the steps. Hold on, y'all. Steps. Good morning. Steps. Oh, these steps are giving me the massive exercise. Good morning. Okay. If y'all can see the steps behind me. I don't know. These steps be getting me, Lord Jesus. But I'm gonna have some cute thighs in a minute. They will no longer have that thunder. That's why I gotta do the steps. Because I damn sure I ain't doing no lunges right now. But I'm pretty sure this is the lunge. For you jackrabbits out there who want to talk shit, get out and walk. Get on your camera and film it. And then talk to me about something. All right, oh yeah. There go that breeze, baby. We're going to both take that breeze. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. This is when you know my age. Got me calling on Black baby Jesus. Got me calling on Black baby Jesus out here. Okay. Whew. I have my heart rate up. I don't even need to have nothing. Tell me my heart rate up. My heart like, girl, I'm about to jump out your chest. You don't slow your little black ass down. Whew. So, I gave y'all some food for thought. And the word on the street is this. Good morning. They only say good morning to who they know. Obviously. Okay, sorry guys, I'm going down a hill. I need to get down first before I say anything else. And not fall. Okay, let me get down. Because there's so many rocks. I mean, like loose rocks, giant rocks. It's crazy to get down first before I jack myself up. Okay. And then climb back up. Yeah. Okay, so. Whew. All right. So the word on the street is simple. Let me tell you how it go with me. The word on the street is, I've been a real one all my life. Lying's not for me because I can't fucking remember lies. So I don't really do it. If I'm dating somebody, I cheat on them. He asked me, I'm be like, yep, yo, it is what it is, you know? So I don't cheat because I don't want to hurt anybody And I'm not trying to catch no cooties from y'all dirty motherfuckers out there. All right? So I don't do it. You ask me a direct question, I'm going to give you a direct answer. Now, can I gloss over my answer to make it politically correct? 100. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to speak the truth. I'm not going to hide it for you. I lie to you because who the fuck are you for me to be lying to? You're not that important. Even if you were that important, I don't give a shit because I'm not lying. Because I done told y'all I can't remember a lie. So I don't do it. I speak truth. And that's that. But when y'all motherfuckers try me, good morning. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get up the hill. I know how I be when I'm trying to get up these hills. When people be trying me and think I'm a sucker-ass sucker, or I'm playing some grab-ass game with y'all, I'm not. When I tell you stuff about real estate here, like fools running around here buying apartments or townhomes, all this other shit, y'all niggas don't own nothing. I don't, because ain't no law here to protect you from that. Only person who owns is the person who owns the actual land on which it sits. But y'all be sitting up here, oh no, where I'm from it's like this, and it's like that. Good God almighty, I don't know how many times I got to say this. Ghana is not the fucking West. It is not. This is a whole different ass country. This is a whole different system. This is on a whole different continent. Like, does it not ring a bell with you all that a different continent means completely different processes, procedures, policies, laws, and ways of going about doing things? Because that's the reality of it, you know? And that's the same with the BlackUnicorn Academy when I was trying to acclimate people to, moving to Ghana, living in Ghana, which I still have all those videos, and I'm trying to decide how I'm going to offer it again, or if I'm going to offer it again, because some people just work my nerves. But, and then, the business blueprint that I do now, when I'm offering information, it's because I know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I found the answers, because I don't want to give you false information, and I'm trying to help you brace yourself and get ready for this reality, because this reality hella different. Oh God, hella different. So, but when y'all fools feel y'all could be like, oh yeah, well, I have to do this, I have to do that, but we have a scheduled time to do something. So I'm taking my time and effort to provide you with this service, and you're sitting here giving me the finger and disrespecting me every bit of the way. Because it's not you disrespecting me personally, you're disrespecting my business. So if I disrespected your business and I was paying for a service, how would you feel about that? I mean, you won't care if you don't give a shit about your business or the services you provide, I guess. But if you feel the services that you're providing are of quality, you would care, because you want that person or that business to get the most value out of what you're providing them, so that they can apply it in practice. And of course, share that with others and let them know, about the services you provide, So, yeah, I know I'm different in every single way. Good morning. Yeah, I'm 100% different because I have a platform. Number one, I'm different because I have a platform. I started this platform way before I started this BlackUnicorn business, when I was doing solely the other one. And so I speak on it because I can, but I also speak on it because some of y'all need to hear this, because some of y'all coming over here with your conditioning is so conditioned, and you believe that what happens where you're from can happen here, or that because you have so much experience and or a business where you're at, that's going to make you successful here. Every time people say that to me, I just laugh at them, because I just be like, oh, you think because you're an American or because you're coming from whatever country that you're smarter than an African? You're smarter than a Ghanaian? You're smarter than a Nigerian? Come over here. Come over here, baby. Come over here with that shit. Unprepared, unconnected.
Total time 43 minutes and 42 seconds. Split pace 22 minutes 51 seconds per mile.
And ignorant as all hell about how things work here. Oh, sweetie. And tell me how that works out for you in the long run. Am I saying I'm an expert at all things? 100%, absolutely not. I am sharing what I know. I'm sharing what I find out. I am sharing knowledge. And knowledge has a value. And I understand what that value is. Now, I frankly have devalued what I'm sharing at the moment to allow for more people to get excited about, interested in, and believe in themselves enough to want to make an investment in themselves so that they can come here and be successful. I know the value of the programming that I offer and and the other services that I offer, and I price accordingly in due course. So that's called capitalism. It's also called business 101, and it's also called entrepreneurship. So, you know, I get exhausted trying to do things for Black people specifically because there's so few things out there geared towards us. And let me be very specific. There are entrepreneurship startup programs here in Ghana. I'm being specific about Ghana because I've researched and participated in one. And they are all fucking garbage. And yeah, I said it just like that. Because they're not preparing people to be true entrepreneurs. They're not preparing people to think critically. They're not connecting people with the right venture capital so that they can invest that money into their company and expand and hire and grow and buy things that they need in order to do their business. If you're not doing all these things and providing solid mentorship, but not people who just want fucking photo shoots and just want to be able to say to their homies that this is another thing they did for these people, you know what I mean? How are you gonna have people doing entrepreneurship and none of their fucking asses are entrepreneurs? Are you kidding me right now? That's what they do here. So I'm trying to offer y'all something that allows you to be able to openly talk and learn amongst Black people and how to navigate in a completely different non-Western mindset, because this is not a Western country. So the mindset is completely different here because the culture is completely different here. And so, you know, these are things to think about. I've been part of these incubators, accelerators in the States and Germany, not as a company or a participant, but as a mentor. And specifically for companies dealing with data and companies dealing with cybersecurity and software development, like marketplaces. And all of them, almost every last one of these founders are almost all exclusively white. Other than me, you will have no other black people there, or if we're lucky, you'll have one other black person there who happens to be a mentor, and she may or he may be a male or female. There's just two of us always in the room. And if there's two of us, that's lucky, because a lot of times it's just one of us in the room that's acting as a mentor, and all the rest of the mentors are white people, all white, literally fucking white. Not even like Asian white, but like all white, white. And I'm just like, I just don't know why I said Asian white, but you know, they be looking at Asians like white people in the States. So, but you just be sitting there like, why are there no black founders? And if there are, they're in the background as kind of like the help, or look, we're diverse, so we have this one person with us, and now we're gonna call him the COO or something, or some shit, I don't know, right? Can y'all see church? Church on the street, this street church. I don't know if y'all can see it right behind me. And the kids dancing back there, the kids need to be in school though, for real. I don't mind the preacher man today, you know, he jamming with his little music. But I'm out, You see the hair shop? This straight up weave, y'all. You see it? That's all weave in there. It's a whole shop full of weave. They love their weave. Anyway, you know, I'm trying to offer a program that allows you to be able to come to Ghana and hit the ground running, including being able to network with the right people. But I am 100% will not connect people who aren't serious, because every time I connect somebody to someone here, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm not going to do that for just anybody. That's not going to happen. That's why I've been extraordinarily selective about connecting people in Ghana to any business people I know here. I haven't done it. I haven't, because I felt most people are full of shit, and or I don't trust their character. You know, I think they just kind of ride in a bandwagon and they don't have any intent in really being here, and I don't have time for that. You know, I'm looking for people who are trying to invest in Ghana, period. You know, that's the real. So, you know, so I make these connections, I do these things, I create a program, you know, and I expect people to take it seriously. Or don't do it. Shit. I mean, that's what it is. So also when I created this real estate company, I did it because you all asked me to do it. And people kept asking me for stuff and kept saying, well, you know, we need this, we need that. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. And then I realized I'm not making any fucking money. I am losing money and spending my own money on top of what I'm charging because of how much everything costs and how many people got to get paid and all this other shit that has to happen just to find people. That fellow, he gonna die. He's trying to kill somebody. Just to find people, property. No, I'm not running no fucking charities. So I've learned, adjusted, priced accordingly. And I'm going to continue to do that with everything I do. So those of you who want free fucking shit, handouts, because you lazy as fuck or dumb as rocks, nah, I ain't your girl. I ain't your girl. Those of you who want it cheap as hell, don't want to take it seriously, you know, playing games, dipping your feet in the water just to claim that you supporting somebody, fuck out of here. Because for every one of you, there's 5 more people that are serious and that are ready. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not your regular person that's gonna say, oh, I'll take all your money. You know, I'll tap dance, jazz hands, do what you want me to do as long as you're giving me that almighty dollar. Nigga, bye. Girl, get your motherfucking life. Boy, become a man. Grab your balls. Man up. Because I'm not the one. I am not the one. I think this happens in life when 1, you're not chasing money, 2, you've made a good amount of fucking money in your life, and 3, it's just not that serious. Especially when you are offering something of true value, like what I'm doing with all my businesses. So For those of you who are in this fucking weird ass obsession with whiteness, and your conditioning has been so conditioned that you can't even understand nor see the forest from the trees because you sew up a white man's ass for your daily bread, as they say here, your daily bread, that you can't even understand that until you decide that you are not going to let your subconscious or the conditioning that was put into you from whoever and however long, until you get out that mindset, it doesn't matter who offers what to you. It's not going to take hold at all. You know, if you can't do business with other black people and be truly supportive and not be asking for no fucking discounts or free shit or, you know, just bullshitting them all the way around, not showing up, you know, shit like that, then how do you expect someone to support and value your business? That's all I want to know. Because at the end of the day, you're going to want someone to value your business, to respect your business, to pay for your services at the price that you allocate out for them, to buy your product at the price that you price for it, to sit there and be a true consumer of your product, meaning they're coming back more than once to be able to do business with you and not just a one-time customer passing through. I don't know, black people. Y'all niggas make it hard. And I mean, I'm talking to the niggas out here. Y'all ignorant motherfuckers make it hard to want to have services geared towards and for black people, at least for black Americans. This message is not to no African. This message is not to any African from any country. This is specific, very, very specific to black Americans, because black Americans got a fucked up ass mindset and they don't even know they do. It took me a hot ass minute to understand that I too had been conditioned, because that's part of the system we come out of, and especially the education system we come out of, and then the mindset in which we are raised. But you can be reformed, you can be redeemed, and you can break out of that mindset. You know, get your ass out of that white gaze for a moment. Just for a moment. And see that black light. Because it's sitting right there in front of you. Brilliant and beautiful in all its damn blackness. Y'all better ask somebody. I am so tired of niggas doing nigga shit and expect you not to act like a nigga too. You want to do nigga shit with me? All right, I'm going to speak to you like you a nigga, and I'm going to let you know what it do. And remind you where the fuck I come from and who the hell I am. And for all y'all motherfuckers out there watching me like, oh my God, why does the women cuss so much? Why does she do this? She sounds just like the other YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. Stop comparing people. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. Everybody's allowed to speak however they want to. I know the best thing about Ghana is not only the safety and the peace, but the freedom of speech. I know there's ability to speak your truth without harming anyone else. So those of you who are so worried and concerned about my mouth, why don't you become more worried and concerned about how you're going to try to dupe and get that money from all these black Americans you focusing your videos on? Because there's a lot of y'all out there. Why don't y'all keep focusing on your own damn families and try to hold them together? Why don't y'all keep focusing, especially y'all single ones out there, on keeping a man and not just getting a man? Stop focusing on what the fuck I say, how I say it. That's making you so upset. Not what I say, but how I say it that makes you so upset. See through the fog and get from that the actual rain. Like, this is just dumb. I'm fucking tired. But I feel so much better now I went for a walk. I'm so glad I went for a walk. Anywho, guys, I hope you all enjoyed my live. I went in because I'm just tired of the same old, same old. And yes, I said it, and it's done. And, you know, I'm about to get so much hate from this one. I gives no fucks. zero fucks about your hate. Cause who is you to do me? You ain't paying my bills. You ain't feeding me. You ain't clothing me. You ain't loving me. You ain't protecting me. Nah. Until you're someone to do that, that's the only time you're gonna get me to readjust or to reconsider or to stop talking. That's not gonna happen. So I said what I said, and deal with it. And that's your morning minute that took a hot ass probably hour. That's a long ass hella minutes, but that is your morning minute with the Black Unicorn, La Cia 75. Deuces. Fuck with me.